A couple months ago, I did the top 5 best sailing around the world segments. Now we are doing the top 5 best Wigglehouse segments. Unless you want to count episode 8, there are a total of 18 Wigglehouse segments, and the segments would be played in odd-numbered episodes. However, the segment would sometimes be played in even-numbered episodes, which are episodes 6, 8, 12, 14, and 22, which was pretty strange if you ask me. And hot take, I won't be doing more segments from the show such as Dorothy's dance class segment or Francisco's animal segment, since they were recycled in many episodes. But anyways, back to the video. It's really amazing that all 4 of Los Wiggles have their own segments, and sometimes the Wiggly friends would appear the segment, making it more enjoyable. They're funny, amazing, and great as well. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. This segment is about where Zoe loses her drums, and that's it. This is the 3rd time talking about this segment. This segment is really funny and really enjoyable. Even this character by the name of Guillermo Clara and Zoe made a joke, cause get it? Claro means good. I also noticed that Guillermo Clara is portrayed by Fernando Sr., and it just so happens to be that Fernando Jr. or Fernandito is literally in this segment. Now, yes, I am aware that Fernando Sr. played Pablo the Cook, or the Chef, Dr. Very Good, and Admiral Good Bloke. God damn it, did I mention episode 24? Anyways, I feel like this segment mainly focuses on Zoe because her drums are missing, and you know, that's her main instrument. It turns out that Zoe must have gave her drums to her friend Guillermo Clara from their last show. Well, at least she got her drums back, but as for Francisco, how did he lose his guitar? Now that's what I call randomness and funny humor. And yeah, I do like this segment where it has that one joke and it was really enjoyable. And it's also claro. No, Clara. You know, why can't there be more songs where all 4 of them would sing together? We first see that Fernando sings that he likes to read about actions and adventures, then Francisco singing that he likes to play his guitar, then Zoe singing that she likes to eat, especially fruit salad, and what about Gatti? Well, again, this is going to sound like I'm nitpicking, but it didn't sound like Gatti was singing. Instead, she sounded like she was talking, which I talked about this in why Los Wiggles episodes from 2021 were good at this timestamp, which you should check it out by the way. But either way, it's still a great segment on what Los Wiggles like to do every day. It's like it's their hobby. And I still can't believe that this is the first time where it would play on an even numbered episode, but at least we have sailing around the world, I guess. Also, I know what you're all thinking. You're gonna say, Mr. 10 Frames, I thought you said episode 6 is a terrible episode in your opinion. Yes, it still is, but I had to include this Wigglehouse segments for this list because this one is great in my opinion. Just don't worry about it though. It's been 6 months since I added 2 things into one list. So number 3 is a tie between episode 14 and 19. What do these segments have in common? Well, it has to do with Fernando trying to do magic tricks. I also talked about this in the top 5 best Fernando moments. It's amazing to see that Fernando is about to do magic tricks about the box of mystery and pulling the rabbit out of the hat. But poor Fernando is trying to do everything. Well, the magic has been revealed where there's a few hankies in the box and that there's a bunny in Fernando's hat. So remind me again why Fernando stopped in the middle of his magic tricks. And yeah, both of these segments are Fernando centered because the main focus is that Fernando is trying to do a magic trick in front of the audience, I guess. The thing is that you have to keep trying. Keep trying until you get it right. Don't give up. No matter if you live in a house, an apartment, RV, a mansion, or a hotel room, it is still considered to be as your home. This segment is about Los Wiggles moved into Wigglehouse, told by Francisco. Everybody was working hard moving furnitures in the house, Henry fixing the picture frames, and even Gatti randomly falling asleep when there's still moving to do. The Despierta Gatti never gets old, because that's her character. There's even one part where Fernando, Gatti, and Francisco say, Zoe, where are you? But it later turns out that Zoe has been in the kitchen with food on the table prepared. Even the background of I Am a Dancer sounded relaxing and calm too. I can relate to this segment because 5 years ago, me and my family moved into a normal average house from our apartment. It took us a month to move everything out of our apartment, but I'm still happy to live in a house with my parents and my sisters. This segment is quite enjoyable, and I do like how Francisco tells the story, and at least the Wiggly friends were very enjoyable as well. Now it's time to do the honorable mentions. It was great to see Sam playing as Professor Singalotsa Sangha and singing Sydney Barklow, and this is literally the 4th time talking about this segment. At least there was also a random scene where Gatti falls asleep, and all 3 of them would not only say, "Oh no, oh what?" but they also had to say, "Despierta Gatti." And I think this segment is mainly focused on Professor Singalotsa Sangha because he likes to sing opera. And as for episode 25, let's just say it was really hilarious. The fact that Francisco couldn't get anything right to wear on a rainy day is just so silly and dumb. I also talked about this in the top 5 best Francisco moments. Again, that's humor right there, where it makes people laugh their butts off. I also talked about this in the top 5 best Gatti moments, ranking every Los Wiggles episodes, and also in why Los Wiggles episodes from 2021 were good, meaning that this is the 4th time talking about this segment. So Gatti wants to paint the Wigglehouse as a picture, but the 3 of them thought that Gatti was going to paint the entire Wigglehouse, and I love how Gatti is wearing a painting smock throughout the entire segment. It centers around Gatti, to say the least. She can paint, and we even see her wear the same smock from the prologue of Ponies from episode 4, and yes, this was before episode 7. It's one of the best things that Gatti has ever done. We've seen her fall asleep and dancing, but painting? Okay, that's new. And let's not forget the ending of the segment, where Gatti actually wants to paint the entire garage. Not as a picture, the entire garage room. You can say that this is the best Wigglehouse segment of all time. It's really enjoyable, and it has hilarity humor in it. And that is the end of the top 5 best Wigglehouse segments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you made it towards the end, make sure you like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Let me know in the comments below on what your favorite Wigglehouse segment is. And with that being said, peace out everyone.